Good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Ekana Cricket Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the...
The right call here, I'd say.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Well, the ball hasn't even been bowled yet, and this crowd is already making it hard for me to be heard. That's a solid shot.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they have to keep their heads. Siraj coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot. At least one on offer. Worked away. That's a nice single.
First runs for the innings there. England will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Edge, amazing delivery. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicely played. Runs one. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Doesn't beat the infield. 5 runs added in that over. England are 5 for none.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
That's a solid shot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got that away nicely.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Gets that away.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Well, not bad for your first ball. Pumped away and starts their innings with a boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, fantastic catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Great shot through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus an over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
That's gone. Nice, simple catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Shot. Finds the gap with that one. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
That gets things going. Settling in now. First few runs on the board.
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Shreyas is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a really poor batting shot. Swing and a miss.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, nicked. That's going to race away.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Needs a dot ball.
Kohli waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Misses everything. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat. Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That's a solid shot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. Good running. They should come back for 2. Over India, a 99 for 2.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That is quite extraordinary. Kishan, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early. Quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that's gone vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs. And taken a deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held on to a straightforward catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Jeez, timed that well.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Nearly gets the edge. Rashid with a great delivery there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Super shot that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Wood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, superb timing.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
$18 runs added there. India are 145 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Driven down to long on. Gets the 1.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
And that brings up the half century for this man.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Let's bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Might look to go big again here.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Pandya hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's a solid shot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. Kohli is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, it's just ridiculous.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Straight to the fielder. Oh, that's popped up in the air, but it lands just shy of the fielder.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. India for 202 for 4.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Flick of the wrist off the front foot and away goes the ball. It might be 4. The fielder out in the deep has some work to do.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Keeper can't take it. Not sure how he'll cut that off now.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the field with a great shot.
Takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, They just might get that wicket. Late cut, straight to the fielder. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Missed out the last innings. Can they get to the 100 this time?
Going with spin now. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Against the century, fantastic performance.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. India, 236 for 4.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing has worked. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
And a scamper through for a single. Good running.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Stokes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Kohli is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's a solid shot. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
251 for 5.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Right out of the middle.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Pandya is starting to really get on top of this bowl. He may need a few changes to halt the momentum. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Good return back from the deep. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Huge. That has flown.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Oh, shouldered arms. It's a horrible piece of batting.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
273 for 6.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away. Pandya has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Pandya wants plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Perfectly timed.
Well, not going to hang around if that's any indication. Picking up 4 from your first ball.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Nearly gets the edge. Ali with a great delivery there.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
The end of the match. Have taken number 3. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
They got there in the end. The middle and lower order helped carry them across the line, mainly due to some consistent power hitting and playing the ball into the gaps as well. They ticked it over nicely. There was some good bowling throughout as well.
Definitely. I thought they bowled really well there, but ultimately they were probably 10 to 20 runs short. But they can walk off the ground with their heads held high after that match.
Well, there was only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.